good morning, everyone. Let's start out with a little bit of good old-fashioned whining. If you ever, if you ever think doing this every single day, on time, never miss a day, except for, 2 days in like 18 months? If you ever think that's easy, I got a story for you. So anyway, my main PC, it's this ridiculously high-powered PC. It's like a freaking supercomputer. It's a Windows PC, and it's just like it's gone batshit crazy. Whoops, I'm supposed to keep this PG. It's gone crazy this morning. I'm guessing it took some sort of update while I was on the road, so I have been battling with that. But what do? I improvise. I get the laptop out. I still show up. So, let's get done what we can get done. Okay. So bear with me. It hasn't been the best. I'm guessing it took some sort of update while I was gone. Thank you for the automatic updates, Bill Gates. So J-Zack asked about RW. So let's do the best we can. Let's make a little lemonade out of the lemons. So RWLK, former runner, this one, I always struggle to get excited about RWLK. If you guys remember, I remember EKSO and RWLK like running on this exoskeleton news, literally 12 years ago. Okay. They've been talking about this exoskeleton stuff, going on 15 years. So I am always very dubious of these things. They almost always spike and fail. Now you would think at some point they would get it right. What's today, the 5th? Best. Going to be the best pre-market prep ever, I can tell you that much. Gird your loins, my friends. This will be the greatest pre-market prep ever. What's the news? Seeking Alpha. So right off the bat, Seeking Alpha, which is disgusting. Good news. Here it comes. Okay, so here it comes. What am I going to say on a dubious stock that always spikes and fails? It's not one thing I do like. They dropped the PR on a Friday. Everyone loves to short this stock. I'm at least glad they did it on a Friday of all the days. So 9:45 or later, dip and rip. But yuck. But they dropped a Friday PR, and everyone loves to short this stock, justifiably so. You guys know normally I come on here and I bash short sellers, but in this, when it comes to RWLK, I agree with the shorts. So, love to short this stock, 9:45 or later, dip and rip. At least these idiots were smart enough to drop it on a Friday. So, sketchy, moronic executives at RWLK, I tip my hat to you for at least dropping the PR on a Friday. So, Alex says OCGN. Listen, man. If you were in the Steady Trade Team webinar, I just said I'm like, let's get this thing to close green. It didn't close green yesterday, but it is still hanging around. Talk about Friday squeeze potential. But I would not I know I talk about time of day a lot. Please avoid this before 2 p.m. I think it's done for, okay? I think it's finally done, but, and this is where I often get misunderstood. It's Friday. Everyone has been trying to short this thing all year. I mean, going back to February. And it keeps coming back and coming back and coming back. So my opinion is there is no play, long or short, before 2 p.m. So, sorry. More boring old man. I think this is finally done. But if it perks 2 p.m., short's going to panic again. And I know I talk about time of day a lot. I just, it's so important. Like so important. You know, like so many, like every now and then, you know, I'll get all mad because somebody will be like, hey, Tim, you know, you said this, you know, this $1 stock up 200%. You said it was your number one, you know, and it failed and it collapsed at the open and it went nowhere. Nice pump and dump, Tim. And it's like, no, you know, you only listened to half of what I said, you know, well, or less. You know, most brain dead people hear a ticker and they're just like, and then they just buy it. They don't listen to any of the thesis. They don't listen to any of the plan. They don't listen to any of the time of day. I mean, pets yesterday, you know, it's like, no, if it's my number one, it's got to fit the time. It's got to fit the pattern. It's got to fit the volume. There's like 6 different variables on this thing. Doesn't mean you buy it at 8:38 a.m. So I don't know. You know, and when I get annoyed, I always have to remind myself 90% fail. So there's a reason. I think it's more like 90. I mean, when we talk penny stocks, I think it's more like 95% fail. And the reason 95% fail is they're not meticulous. You know, I mean, you can trade pets like yesterday. You can lose your entire account trading pets, or you can crush it. Like, crush it. Because if you wait for the levels and you wait for the time of day and you wait for if you're meticulous, 95% of people will lose their entire account trading these low price stocks, and 5% of people will crush it. And what's the difference? We're trading the same stock. It's the same ticker. The difference is being meticulous and having a process and following a plan, and just being like drooling. Can I fake drool? I don't know if that'd work. I don't know if I could fake drool with the beard. I'm not sure if that would work. But the rest are just, you know, those memes? You know, like the NPC meme with like the guy with the jock strap on his head and they got the little tricycle for a brain and they're drooling. Those are the people that just buy some ticker because some guy mentions it. Meanwhile, they have no idea about time of day. Meanwhile, they have no idea about chart patterns. Meanwhile, they have no idea about confirmation. So that's why 95% will lose and 5% will crush it. So I don't know. What even got me on that tangent? So, OCGN. So, is NVIDIA still in play? I mean, it was on the weekend watch list, back-to-back weeks. If you're not in it, I mean, I don't know if I'd be buying here, you know. So I'm going to finish on this. I'm going to try and get my PC working. You know, again, go back to the weekend watch list. As always, I always tell you on Fridays, stocksatrade.com/watch list. This was on it for 2 straight weeks, you know. So I don't know if today is the day to buy. I mean, listen, this is a going on a $1 trillion market cap stock, do you really want to be buying it up, 50% in 2 weeks? So if you took the idea from the weekend watch list, my point is you got that parabolic candle. Okay, you see that, right? Notice steadily uptrending for 2 weeks. Then look at this candle. So that's your parabolic candle, okay? If you took that idea, and again, pay attention to what I'm saying. I know I'm a little, this whole PC's got me a little ornery this morning, but please listen to the words I'm saying. This was like the number one swing trade for weeks. Steadily uptrending, parabolic candle, okay? Ask yourself, should you be selling into a parabolic candle or should you be buying, okay? Now, if you didn't take the idea, it's cool. Hey, no problem. But if you're not in this, ask yourself, look at, again, it's right on your screen. Look at yesterday's candle in relation to the last 2 weeks. Do you really think today's the day? Okay? If you missed, you missed. All right? There'll be another one. There'll be one today. There'll be one Monday. There'll be one Tuesday. But learn to identify these. Today's the day to sell. All right? Or yesterday. Yesterday was the day to sell. Okay? So, all right, my friends. Have a good day. Check out the watch list, stockstrade.com/watch list. 100% free in your inbox every Sunday. And have a good day. So, I get to go battle this freaking PC. Somebody get me Bill Gates' number. Where's my countdown? There it is. All right, QuickTime Player. I don't know. I'm done. You get no outro music today. You get the mouth guitar. No, that's the old music. That isn't even the note. Anyway, have a great day, my friends. It's looking awesome for me. An incredible start to the day. I can't wait.